day 3 of the PBR, when the dust settles. Sitting on top, Bad Boy Mowers, the Outlaw. You people have seen the PBR on TV. This is the little beast that goes out there. I'm telling you what, every man should have this thing in his house. Not only can you mow your lawn very fast, but you might be able to take this thing to a store, bar, I don't know. It looks pretty cool. I don't have a yard to mow. I think I just mow them to ride around town and show off a little bit. This thing can move, when I'm told. Anyway, we have an event going on. Big news coming out of the PBR this weekend was J.P. Mooney and his injury to his hand, riding on his offhand. How would he do riding on his offhand? Well, he's attempted to ride 3 bulls unsuccessfully, and he's going to try to ride a 4th on Southpaw. He goes against Southpaw today, riding on his offhand. Like I said, you try riding with your offhand. You try throwing a baseball with your offhand. This guy's riding a 2,000-pound bull and it's trying, and you know something, you got to give him credit for that. I spoke with J.P. Mooney after last night's event, and here's what he had to say about his injury and taking on these bulls at the PBR. Okay, we're here with J.P. Mooney. J.P. Mooney, world number 2, and if it wasn't for your injury, I know you'd be world number 1 right now. You'd be number 1 in the world right now. Can you talk about the injury to your hand?
It couldn't have come at a worse time, I don't guess. You know, you don't ever like to get injured, but, man, I was having a great year. It's the best I've rode in probably 3 or 4 years, and it's feeling good. And just happened at the wrong time, broke my hand. I had to go in, put a plate and some screws in it, and so I'm trying to ride right-handed now, which ain't going so good.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to talk about that. Just looking at it, your first bull was Blue Emu, 4.92 seconds, got bucked off. Then Mulligan Man, and we all know Mulligan Man is a short round bull anyway. He's a championship round bull. You know, you actually didn't do too bad on the back of him. 4.2 foot riding with on your offhand, you know, and Midnight Special, which was your bull tonight, you know. How much longer? And I think people out there want to know how much longer can you go trying to ride with your offhand, and are you going to keep on trying?
Well, I'm going to keep trying until the break comes. We only got a couple more events left before the break for the summer, and then after that break, I'll go home and I won't get on any more right-handed. I'm just doing it when I have to do it, and you know, hopefully it'll come around. I'll figure it out a little bit, and you know, I don't actually feel that bad. I'm just making small mistakes, you know, just dumb mistakes basically, and I just need to fix it.
Okay, well, you know something, it's going to be interesting to watch you for the rest of the half anyway until the break, and we wish you luck and see you tomorrow.
I appreciate it. Thank
you. All right, thank you. Okay, bull riding fans, well, there you have it. Championship Sunday comes to a close, but first I want to talk about coming into Championship Sunday. Douglas Duncan was your number 1 bull rider coming into Championship Sunday, and you're going to see it right here on the screen. Douglas Duncan. Lachlan Richardson was number 2 coming into today. Justin Kuhn, Aaron Roy, Savano Alves, Valderon de Oliveira, Fabiano Vieira, Reese Cates, Renato Nunes, and Shane Proctor rounding out your top 10 coming into today. Now you're back at me. Right behind me is the Ford F-150 EcoBoost. If you go and make sure that you click on FordInvasion.com, any bull rider fan, PBR fan, you've seen the promos for it. Luke Snyder, Shorty Gorham, all those guys touring around the U.S. Every city that they go to, they end up going in their Ford Raptors, their Ford EcoBoost. Well, if you click on a FordInvasion.com, you have a chance to enter to win the experience of a lifetime, an all-expense-paid trip to the 2012 PBR World Finals in Las Vegas, and a chance to win an F-150 Ford Raptor. How can you go wrong? You get to see 5 days of PBR action in Las Vegas, Nevada, and you have a chance to win a brand new Ford F-150. Can't go wrong with that. But we had an event tonight, rounds 3 and 4, and it went down like this after round 3. Aaron Roy would be your your number 11 bull rider, but actually because of an injury to Valderon de Oliveira in round 3, Valderon had a bull land on his back. He got transported to the hospital, but you know something, the reports are that he's awake, he's at the hospital, and he's going to be going over they're going to be looking him over, and hopefully he'll be able to make Billings. But we'll just have to wait. Don't forget, and before that, Valderon was battling a broken right foot. So he came here with a broken right foot, and now he has to deal with this. Our prayers and thoughts are out with Valderon, his family, and all his Brazilian bull riders that are out there praying for him. But Aaron Roy will come in 11th place. Guilherme Machi would actually be your 10th place bull rider. Cody Nance, Casey Hayes, Austin Maya, L.J. Jenkins, Douglas Duncan, Silvano Alves, Lachlan Richardson, and Justin Kuhn would round out the top. Justin Kuhn will get the first pick of the draft. It was a draft that went on. Justin Kuhn will get the first pick. He picked Who Dat. You're seeing it on the screen. Lachlan Richardson would pick Jack Daniels After Party. Silvano Alves would pick Whitewater Trouble. Douglas Duncan on Quiet Riot. L.J. Jenkins takes Shamoon, was a perfect 16 outs before today. Austin Maya, Shepherd Hills Trapper, Casey Hayes, King Lopez, Cody Nance will be on the back of Mulligan Man, Guilherme Machi, Larry the Cable Guys, Get Her Done, and Aaron Roy had the undaunting task of taking on Rango. Well, let's get into it. Here's the rides. It started out with Aaron Roy. Aaron Roy will get on the back of Rango. Would only last 2 seconds on the back of Rango. Rango makes quick work of Aaron Roy. Guilherme Machi gets on the back of Larry, the Cable Guys, Get Her Done. It wasn't an amazing ride, but you're seeing it. 76 3/4 points. There was no rewrite option. They ended up keeping the score, and that's what they gave him. Cody Nance would get on the back of Mulligan Man. Cody Nance would get bucked off of Mulligan Man. 2.48 seconds. Okay, then it would be Casey Hayes. You're seeing it again. Casey Hayes on the back of King Lopez. Only 2.5 seconds he stays on the back of him. Austin Maya, Shepherd Hills Trapper. Austin Maya started the ride out all right, I thought. I thought he had pretty good control, but it only lasted 3.8 seconds. Then you have L.J. Jenkins on the back of Shamoon. Shamoon is a perfect 16 outs. Well, now Shamoon's a perfect 17 outs. Shamoon takes care of L.J. Jenkins, 2.5 seconds. Then you have Douglas Duncan. Douglas Duncan next week is going in for hip surgery. He's going to be missed. I'm going to tell you what, Douglas Duncan is doing very well, top 10 bull rider. I mean, it's too bad that he has to pick next week to go in for hip surgery, but because he's going in for next week, when the PBR comes off of its 2-month break, Douglas Duncan will be ready for competition. Douglas Duncan gets on the back of Quiet Riot. 2.9 seconds. Actually, it was 2.98 seconds. Only stayed on it for a whole complete 3 seconds. Quiet Riot takes care of Douglas Duncan, and we hope Douglas Duncan recovers quickly from his hip surgery. Silvano Alves will get on the back of Whitewater Trouble. Silvano Alves will get bucked off of Whitewater Trouble. 6.7 seconds. The young 19-year-old, Lachlan Richardson, Jack Daniels After Party. You're looking at the ride, people. I ain't going to tell you how amazing this kid is. 19 years old, his first PBR Ford Built Tough event ever, and 89.5 points. It was the highest score of the night, 89.5 points. Jack Daniels After Party. So then I kind of just ruined it. Spoiler alert, right? Justin Kuhn would get on the back of Who Dat. He would get bucked off 5.86 seconds. Lachlan Richardson ends up winning the Mohegan Sun Invitational here in Connecticut.
So here it is, your top 11 coming out of the Mohegan Sun Invitational here in Connecticut. It would be Aaron Roy, 11th. Cody Nance would be 10th. Casey Hayes would be 9th. Austin Meyer, 7th. You're seeing it here on the screen. L.J. Jenkins would be 7th. Douglas Duncan, 6th. Guilherme Machi would be 5th. Valderon de Oliveira. Well, his scores earlier in the week were good enough to leave him in 4th place. World number 1, by the way. Silvano Alves, 3rd. Justin Kuhn, 2nd. And the 19-year-old Lachlan Richardson ends up becoming your Mohegan Sun Invitational champion. First time in the PBR, first time at a PBR event, and the kid wins it, 19 years old. And I had a chance to speak with Lachlan Richardson about how it felt to win his first Ford Built Tough Series event. Here with Lachlan Richardson, who just won his first Ford Built Tough Series event. Actually, it's even his first Ford Built Tough Series being in. Explain how it feels. Must feel amazing.
Yeah, it sure does. I don't know what. Yeah, I've never had the feeling before, but it's pretty good.
You rode very well all weekend long. Actually, I think you were second coming into today. Explain just you were just having fun with it.
Yeah, and just had to try hard and try ride one bull at a time.
Well, you know something. Congratulations. Good luck for the rest of the season, and it was a pleasure watching you.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you, man.
And there you have it. Fort Built Tough Series winner for the Mohegan Sun Invitational, Lachlan Richardson. Man of many words, I guess. This is Z-Man from When the Dust Settles. I'd like to thank the PBR for giving us 3 wonderful days of bull riding and for inviting me out. Thank you once again to the PBR, and we'll see you. Actually, we'll see you after the Billings Invitational.